A Flint Hills smoke management plan was developed throughout 2010 by various stakeholders and Kansas Department of Health and Environment initially putting this group together and finalizing the plan that was announced last December. This smoke management plan went into effect for the 2011 burning season. The reason for the smoke management plan are twofold. One is to try to reduce incidences of health hazards caused by heavy smoke and high ozone levels and higher levels of particulate matter. And secondly is for regulatory compliance purposes that large urban areas such as the greater Kansas City area and greater Wichita area face on a yearly basis. There's really two primary aspects of this plan. One is a voluntary part where ranchers and landowners and those responsible for prescribed burning are encouraged to take into account what the burning may do as far as drift towards Kansas City and Wichita. There were 4 days in 2009 and 2010 where prescribed burning emissions did move into these areas and cause their ozone levels to go above the EPA regulatory requirements. Thus far in 2011, there's been one of those days where high readings took place in Linn County, Kansas, as well as in Sumner County and Sedgwick County, Kansas. So anyway, folks are encouraged to take a look at the website ksfire.org and go to a link that says model, and on that site you will pull up and it will tell you based on the counties whether there are green, yellow, and red. If it's green, that indicates that the weather conditions and wind direction will likely not cause a problem that day. Yellow is cautionary, but red, if the county is red and you're in that county and intend to burn, you should know that it's likely that burning will potentially cause problems in those areas. Also on that link, you can go to your county and plug in the number of acres that you intend to burn, answer a question about fuel load, be it low, average, or high, and then it will show you the direction that your smoke plume will go to if you burn that day. It will also tell you for the next day, so that may help in planning. So again, landowners are encouraged to take this into consideration. Of course, we don't want folks to lose track of the safety aspect and also make that a major consideration. One other aspect of the smoke management plan that did result in a regulatory program went into effect on April 1, and that's considered a ban on non-essential burning. This does not apply to burning of grasslands, be it native pastures, cool season grasses, or even Conservation Reserve Program acres. But it does apply to yard waste, construction sites, brush piles, and some of those aspects that can wait until the burn ban is lifted on the 1st of May. There is a wealth of information about the smoke management plan, about prescribed burning, and as well as these models I've described at a website called at www.ksfire.org. We encourage folks to take those into consideration.